Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back with Marguerite Miller. It is week 15, and if you don't know what Marguerite Miller is, it's Marguerite Miller's weekly collage challenge that she's hosting. I think this is the fourth year, if I'm not mistaken. This is my third year participating. So it is a lot of fun. She gives you prompts each week and you have to use the prompts to make a collage. If you want to buy these prompts, you can go to her Etsy shop to get the prompts and start following along. If you don't do it from the beginning, then I don't think it's a big thing. Just start. The best thing is just to start. So week 15, the prompts are a repeating pattern from nature. So I decided to use this napkin, which I actually got for the hashtag journal jigsaw that Rachel Bella Crafts are hosting at the moment. It goes perfectly with those papers that she and Angela Kerr designed. So I thought it's a repeating pattern is obviously the flowers. And so that is my repeating pattern where I'm going to put it. A ledger paper. I have this, and I'm not sure. I probably will only use the part that's not written because I want to add my quote on top. So that will work that out. Part of a manual or instruction guide. I have this sewing paper. And I am going to use the sewing paper because I feel that is an instruction guide too. Again, I'm looking for background papers that doesn't have any writing on the back. A thread or fabric. So I have some fabrics here and some threads. Where will I put everything today? A quote. I printed a quote here. A bonus is something stenciled, and I have my stencils here and we'll do something with that. So today will probably be more of a mixed media kind of page. Let me bring in my water before just because I felt there's no real big focal point on all of this. So it's going to be probably stop, start to dry everything. But that's okay. So let's start with the napkin. You have to separate the layers of the napkin because you only want the top part of it. And I can see the corner separating, and usually these napkins have two white layers and then the printed layer. So let's see if I have this on my book. Let's put that over there. How much of this do I need to cover my page? So I can use that whole thing and a little bit of that. So maybe I'll get rid of that. Okay. Just have to figure out what to do. A water pen. I do not have a water pen here for some oh there it is, but it is empty. There's one that's full. Oh, good. So these water pens I bought from Amazon, but you can find them anywhere. Oh, it's blue. That's not what I wanted. Let me see if I just used it with blue watercolor, maybe. Get rid of the blue. Where did I put that napkin? Let's see if we can get rid of the blue. Okay. We might have a little bit of blue. It's okay. So you just go around and tear. You know what, let's just use that water pen, the empty one there, and just dip it in water. I don't want the blue edge, I don't like it. We'll just go in again. And so instead of having water inside my water pen, I'm just using it as a brush, which is okay. Whatever works. You can also, if you don't have a water pen, just obviously just use a brush as well. It just makes it easier to tear the napkin. And I'm going to get rid of those because I'm going to add some of the top part to that, and then you just kind of tear away at the wet parts. Let's put it down, it might be easier because it's already wet. Tear the butterfly wing off. I'm just going to put my finger down there. Oh, can it already be dry? Is that possible? Seems like some of it is already dry. My goodness, is it that warm already? Okay, just have to get this bottom part off. Do that because that is a full flower, and we'll just find something to fill in. Maybe do this. Let's see what will work at the end of that page. Maybe it's just because my brush wasn't wet enough that it dried so fast. I was thinking it's not that hot today. Okay. Let's see if that will work. Just get rid of some of the things on the table. Mixed media or like an art page is always so messy, and I always feel like I don't have enough room on my table because you need so many little things. I just get that butterfly there. Okay. And there. And then this can go here. So maybe I'll just cut some of this away. Should I get rid of this blue maybe? Just don't want to tear it because it has to be very specific. Get rid of this blue one too. Okay. Okay, so that is going to be somewhere in there. And then I want for the background to, I can leave the writing for the book page behind this. I think that'll be okay, but I need to add some ledger. I'm going to tear this piece off because there's no writing on it. There's on the back, but then I'll add maybe this here. Some there. Okay, and then we'll add. Okay, I think I have a plan. Then we'll add the sewing paper. This can come off. Okay, then we need glue. We had a gloomy week, a very gloomy week, and it wasn't a great weather-wise. But it's not snowing, so I don't think we should complain too much. We had a little bit of snow on the mountain tops, I think yesterday, but just like a dusting. It was not bad. Anyway, let's try to get this straight. Put that card in here. I'm just off here to the side, putting glue on my paper. Yeah, so I didn't have a very, oh no, productive week. Look at what I did. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Oh, we'll just... I was going to say... Oh, am I going to glue those together now? Possibly, but... Anyway, we'll just figure that out later. Yeah, I didn't have a very productive week. I had a bunch of appointments that kept me busy all week long. It's just one of those weeks. And again, I want some lines and stuff, but not necessarily writing. Let's do this bottom piece of the bodice here. Maybe we'll do it this way to give it some let's just cut that straight, or more or less straight, because you know I don't do anything straight. Okay, that should be okay. I have some Distress Collage medium here, the matte medium from Tim Holtz. I love this, but I found that it's actually pretty difficult to find it. I'm struggling to find the matte medium lately. I'm just going to... I'm using this mask applicator. Also, I bought mine from Amazon, but some people have said that they found it at the dollar store. I have never found it at the dollar store. Just have to make sure these two pages don't stick together. it's dry enough now, because the next thing I want to do is add my my quote on here, and I am going to cut it. I printed it on vellum. I'm going to cut it out. And then glue it down. Okay. See how that goes. There's my quote, and now I am just going to arrange it. So it says, don't ever be ashamed of the scars life has left you with. A scar means the hurt is over and the wound is closed. A scar is a tattoo of triumph to be proud of. Somewhere forward needs to go somewhere. It means you conquered the pain. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it down there. Conquered the pain, learned a lesson, grew stronger and moved forward. I might have to rearrange these. We'll figure that out. You can start seeing your scars as a sign of strength and not pain. Oh, there, this one. Don't allow your scars to hold you hostage. Don't allow them to make your life live in fear. You can start seeing them as a sign of strength, not pain. And you can't make the scars in your life disappear, but you can change the way you see them. So let's rearrange them. Don't be ashamed. I might need something, or what I can do is kind of do it like this, the way I have it here, and then have my stencil there. That might work. Let's see. I don't want them too close together. It means you learn and move. It means you conquered the pain, learned a lesson, grew stronger, and maybe I'll take that off. Grew stronger and moved forward. Maybe put it a little inwards. Moved forward. Forward. Don't allow your scars to hold you hostage. Don't allow them to make you live in fear. You can start seeing them as your scars as a sign of strength and not pain. Scars as a sign. Just want to put them down so it makes sense, not pain. You can make the scars in your life disappear. but you can change. You can't. Oh, I made a spelling mistake there. You can't make the life. It's okay. You can't make the scars in your life disappear, but you can change the way you see them. Okay, let's do that. And I'm wondering, would I be able to glue this on with matte medium? Let's see if we can cheat. Because vellum is sometimes difficult to glue down. So let's see if I can do that. Just have to get them straight. Where do we want to add some fabric? I have some blue here, and I have this thing. Wondering if I'd rather want something a little brighter. There's some pinks. There's some pink lace. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we're going to have to make this work. Let's tear some fabric off here. We can always just kind of add it as a tab. Staple it on, but do I have my stapler here? I don't. Okay, anyway, we'll figure it out. Something there on the bottom. Maybe something like that. Okay, so we'll add that, and then for the stencil, I'm gonna add some stencil here and here with some texture paste, I think. What shall we add? Those are dirty, so they're gonna show, you know, give off some of that ink. Let's see, what do we want? That one could be a nice one. This one is obviously my favorite. I have him right in the front and I use it a lot. Excuse me, I just want to see if I've already used this one. For some reason I'm thinking I've already used it in one of the collages, but maybe I didn't. Okay, good news, good news. But maybe that's not what I like, what I want. Where's that other one? Sorry, changed my mind. This one. Oh my. They're stuck together. There. Okay. And then I have some modeling paste here. This is what I bought this one at the, let me just find a spot to put it down. Just at Winners the other day, actually. Let's, where do I want this? And I don't want the thing too perfect, obviously. Let's see, I don't know how good this modeling paste works, never used it. This brand, it feels a little thin, to be honest. Not perfect, but we're gonna go with that. I think some of the modeling paste got caught underneath my stencil because it is rather thin. It's not as thick as the other modeling pastes that I've used. But we're going to, that one's better. Okay, so I'll have to wash that after. When you use modeling paste, remember to wash like everything after. It gets, when it's dry, it's very difficult to get off your stencils, and then it ruins your stencil and even your little knife. And I'm wondering if I want, I just want to clean the back here on my glue book a little more. Yeah, this, I don't think I'm too crazy about this one because it's so runny. Not runny, but not nice and thick. Maybe I'll get some pattern here. Nothing, I just want some texture. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna have the fabric there. Do I just want a touch? No, let's leave it. This is too, I'm not crazy about this texture paste or modeling paste. Yeah. Anyway, so now we have to dry it again. This texture paste, I'm not sure, but it kinda, now that I've put the watercolor on top, it's kinda dissolving again in the water, which I'm not sure why, because I read the instructions, it said I've used it correctly, but anyway, it's all good. Where did I put my fabric? It is there. So I'm thinking I want this kind of like a tab here, or do I want it here? maybe here, like a tab. And I brought these because they are a little bit more bright. This napkin is actually very bright. Let's see, I'm gonna cut one off. No, I don't like it. Okay. We'll do maybe a little bit of this. And this on top. Yeah, it would have been nice to staple it on. Let's see, what's this? Maybe this and this. Maybe I don't need it double. We'll just do it single because otherwise it's going to be very bulky. Yeah, I do like this. Yep, it would have been nice to staple this on, even just a staple on top, but we're going to just go with what we have. I still have this. Let's see if we want a little bit of that on there as well. No, I think I'm just gonna do it really simple because everything is so busy already. Fabric tack. This one. Oh, but I don't want it over my word. Okay. And this one. Okay, and there's my fabric or... Okay, so let's see if I have everything. It's very mishmash, not exactly the way I wanted it to be, but you know, and not everything, so definitely not my favorite so far, but not every collage will be what you envisioned it to be. I just put away these fabrics in my little container because they're kind of okay. Let's see, we're on week 15. It's a repeating pattern you find in nature, and I have the flowers here on the bottom, a ledger page over there, part of a product manual, is a sewing pattern, thread or a piece of fabric, a quote. My quote is kind of my focal point, and a bonus is the stencil. So we have everything on there. Anyway, a bit of a mishmash today, and very busy again. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm 100% happy with it. I'm definitely not 100% happy with it because maybe I needed my words bigger, my quote, or maybe more condensed, not sure. But anyway, it is done. Lessons learned. Don't like this modeling base. I'll use it, but I don't think I'll use it again. Maybe I'll color it and then use it with a stencil and just dry it, but don't put water paints on it again afterwards, because it definitely kind of dissolves again and makes everything look more chalky and muddy. Anyway, that is what we have for today. Thank you for watching. Go search up hashtag 2024 CW, and this week is week 15, so CW 15, and it's hosted by Marguerite Miller. There are amazing collages out there that I watch every week. Go watch them and give them some support, and please like, subscribe, and put the notification bell on for future videos from me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.